All right, everybody. Hi, it's Sherry, and I was asked to do a little video on my non-autoresponder responder system, otherwise known as the Happy Coupon Box. So this is a really good system if you cannot afford to have an autoresponder like Aweber or iContact or MailChimp or any of those. And your hundreds list is just too big and too unorganized to keep track of. Like, I know I started with my hundreds list in a notebook, but then in order for me to remember who I messaged last, because there was no necessarily real specific order, and so I would have to flip through and be like, oh, have I talked to them in a while? When was the last time I talked to them? There wasn't any true system. So this gives you the ability to make a system out of a very chaotic and unorganized mess. All you need is index cards. I personally like to use two different colored index cards. I use one for my loyal customer potentials, and I use one for my distributor potentials. And the reason I use two different colored ones is because if there's a sale going on, like our buy one get one free that just happened, I can pull out all the loyal customer ones immediately and message those right away because I know that that's going to be something that's appealing to them. So I just find it easier, depending on what I'm doing, to be able to pull them out accordingly. So you've gone to the fair, or you've gone blitzing, or you have done a party and a couple of people didn't purchase and you want to keep their information. So what I do is I just take one of my cards and I write their information. So I write their name and their phone number. If you have it, write their email address and their address, and then I usually try to write how I met them. I met them at the fair, or I met them at Joe's party, or I met them out blitzing, whatever it is. And then what do you know about them? She's single, she wants to lose 30 pounds, she is a mother of 3, she hates her job. What do you know about them? You want to put that on there too, because you want to be able to personalize things on occasion in the future. And then you want to write down the dates that you contact them. So you've got this new lead, and now what? So it is a proven fact that in the first week of you getting a lead, you need to be in contact with them at least 3 times, preferably more, but at a minimum 3 times. So today's Saturday. I got my lead today. So I need to contact her again. And maybe for my own personal reasons, I'm not contacting anyone on Sunday. But, or maybe I am. It just depends. So you put them in the next day you're going to contact them. So I move her to Monday. I'm going to contact her on Monday. And so then on Monday comes, I can pull this out. I can send her an email or a text or whatever I'm going to do. Now, in my personal opinion, you should have some templates set up. You can email them to yourself. You can email them to yourself so that you can find them quickly. Email 1, so that might be, so you want to be a rap star. And email 2 might be the science behind the raps. And email 3 might be a video about a testimonial about either this business or product or something like that. Email 4, you could even do a day of the party pad every single day that you send them something. But you want to have them numbered so that everybody is getting the same information in the same order. And you don't have to think, did I send that to that one? Did I send that to that one? What should I send them now? You just go through your list. Day 1, they get this email. Day 2, they get this email. Day 3, they get this email. Day 5, they get this email, whatever it is. And you go through the list. You can, of course, send them additional stuff in between there, but you have a system in place. So you've contacted them now 3 or 4 or 5 times this first week, and now they still haven't committed. So now you're going to move them to your 1 time a week slot right here. 1 time a week slot. And so with this one, once you've contacted them 5 times in that first week, now you want to contact them once a week for 1 month. So that day might be Mondays that you do that. Tuesdays, well, you say Fridays is a slow day for you, and you pull out your once a week days on Friday and you contact them all on Friday. And so you've done that for a month. Now you want to move them to the every 2 weeks slot. So every 2 weeks, preferably for 2 months, you want to contact them. And then you want to move them to your once a month and then every 3 months slot. And if you want to do more than that, you can. When they tell you, no, I'm not interested, I just move them back here to kind of like a not right now file. And you can maybe readdress those people once a year if we have a big sale or something. Hey, I know you weren't interested last year, and I don't want to bother you, but I thought you might be interested in this really awesome sale that's going on, or whatever the case may be. Or you've been stalking them on Facebook and you notice that their husband lost their job. Hey, I know you weren't interested last year, but maybe now. So you can pull them out. All right. So with this system, I want to offer up a challenge. I'm just noticing, like, I look horrible. I'm sorry. I've been up since 6 for gymnastics. I have not showered. I was in the rain. I'm kind of greasy. Don't judge. As McKenna would say, don't judge. Okay. Anybody that's in the health and wealth team that wants this little system, I have 4 of these to give away. 4. So your challenge is between now and the end of the day Monday, so midnight Eastern time for us, Monday, if you get 2 loyal customers or more into the system, you could win this little system. 2 or more. So if we have 5 people that get 2, then we would want then there would have to be like a tiebreaker, a 3rd loyal customer, or the person that got the 2 in the system first, or something. So I have 4 of these to give away. They are yours. My non-autoresponder for the cheap broke wrap girl. It works quite efficiently to help make you the non-broke wrap girl because you have a system in place. That makes sense. So if you want to be a part of this challenge, I want you to post at the bottom of this video in the comments, I'm all in. And I am excited to be able to give these away. Have a good day.